Copyright, ano din ito?
Oh, kamusta naman kayo?
Yes! Ano yung t-shirt mo?
Oh, di ba? Okay.
Ay, sapatos oh!
Di ba, matching dapat, di ba?
Machi, machi.
Okay, so it's been a while since yung last annual meet natin. Since September, ating last September, October, November, 5 months, almost 6 months. So it's nice seeing mga familiar faces, mga new faces, and ayun, may balloons pa, wow! Naksa. Okay, so in this Yahan meeting, okay, can we off the sound or quiet? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so in this admin meeting, I wanna inform you guys yung mga ganaps ko, what's making me so busy lately, and then a little bit of showbiz, diba? A little bit of showbiz, a little bit of my content games, my content prizes, and then I also wanna launch yung Forza Plus, which is something that I want to explain later. And what's happening in the future? Kasi this year, starting March talaga onwards, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys will be part of it. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so first I want to say thank you kasi this whole year, since September hanggang ngayon, di ba, we've done so much. Di ba, we had that mall show sa Kabanatuan. That thing was really fun. We also had the Forza obstacle run. Remember?
Yeah!
sa Bulacan.
Yes!
And then, it's the first time. As in, for sure yung mga tunay na runners na, ano yan? Ang dami sumusunod sa akin yung may medal, no? Sabi ko, ano yan? Side, yung medal. Sabi ko, ang galing. And then sila, the Frankie, Diana, Argel, Whelan, they were there. Tapos, sobrang saya. So, again, on the obstacle run, it's going to happen again. This is going to be on May 3. So, I hope all of you guys come. Kasi what we're doing now is we're gonna make it more friendlier pa to the mga beginners and to the mga supporters. Kasi I'm inviting a lot of PBB people as well as my other friends as well from Showbiz, syempre. So it'll be super duper fun. Okay, next slide. Okay, so yeah, yung mga naalala tuloy si Rods dito, yung sa bell. Kasi yung bell. Actually, no, when we guested last time, sinabi ko sa host, naalala mo yun yung nasira yung bell. Sabi ko, at least memorable. Yung sa akin, as in they literally took out the table, tapos ginanon. Para may konting split sa akin.
TikTok boss!
I don't understand. Bakit sobrang in yung TikTok na yan?
You should try it boss!
Hindi ba rin yung ganyan?
Trending!
Sabi ko, ang weird.
Hindi weird.
Sabi lang, mag-TikTok ka.
Baka ma-addict ka.
Hindi ko alam yung mga ganun.
Ayaw mo tala na. Requested by the tala! Tala!
Lord, yung dami sinasuggest.
Kasama si Kiara.
Okay, next slide. Okay, so syempre, Big Coconut, thank you guys for making it such a success. Thank you guys. So now we opened in Cebu, and then we're talking to another 7. So hopefully by the end of this year, we can have what I said, we can have 10. So we can have 10 franchises this year. That would be really good. And I'll be traveling all over the Philippines once everything is okay again. Okay, so new products for Forza. Okay, syempre, this is what's keeping me busy. Also, so we're gonna come up with new fragrances. New fragrances for women, new fragrances for men, as well as yung clothing line. Okay, so we're going to expand, and I'm going to explain a lot more about how yung new products affect yung Forza Plus. Okay, next slide. Okay, so this is what's really exciting. Di ba we launched Forza Productions a few months ago with a commercial of the B-Mine and the Forza Sport, tama ba? What's nice is that I really can't say much, but these things that we're working on really hard on, and this year, ako kasi hindi pa ako marunong mag-act Konti, I'm still getting there. I've been taking workshops. Ang hirap pala nun, yung mga workshops na yun.
Galing mo umiyak, galing mo nga eh.
Sabi, iyakan! Sabi, nakakaiyak. As in, the first day ko sa acting class, sabi ko, relax. For sure, yung mga artistas there, they're also dancing. So I entered the class. Tapos I sit sa corner, relax lang. Pero nagsiselfone ako. Tapos, tumingin ako. Lahat ng klase nun. So PBB ka ba? Sabi ko, oh my gosh, that thing was so fun. And then so now, I've been taking a lot of acting classes, a lot of workshops.
Wow!
I know, di ba? So, syempre, kasi coming into the house, hindi ko alam. I don't know how to sing, I don't know how to dance, I don't know how to act, di ba? So, especially now with this Forza Productions in place, they're just waiting for me. So, I just gotta act. Gotta act slowly. Gotta act slowly. So, syempre, getting there. Pero, sana. So, hopefully by this month, I can already announce something by then. Next slide. And so, we made the commercials. Next slide. Okay, so, I want to explain to you guys the mga events this year. Okay, so first is the Forza Obstacle Run, which is coming on May 3 in Arca South. So that's gonna be really fun. We're gonna come up with new obstacles. It's gonna be really nice. So that's the first event of this year. Because we're partnering up with multiple companies, now we're gonna have 4 big events this year.
Wow!
4 big events, and something that hasn't been done, well, a lot of these things haven't been done, di ba? Okay, next slide. Okay, so race kits, yeah. Oh yeah, race kits pala. Race kits will be available Monday.
Yeah.
So Monday, first batch of race kits. So everybody that reserved, thank you to everybody that reserved. I think there are like 250 from you guys. So thank you so much. So now that'll be available starting on Monday. And then the following week, the next batch, and the next batch. And then, yan, yung mga, the people with big groups, salamat po. You guys are doing really well. Basta, there's going to be the biggest team award again. And si DJ was the best last year. Kayo. Whatever it is. So now, who's going to get the trophy now? Okay, next time. Okay, so, before I get into Forza Plus, because that's something I really want to get into, let's have a little bit of, showbiz break. Okay? I don't know, you guys have any questions? Oh, now it's time.
Okay, so our questions magagaling to boss sa mga vloggers natin. Let's start with Chickanes. May pasok ka. Yun ang request okay?
Hi Gino.
Hi, oh, kumusta?
Caribou. Congratulations.
Ano? Caribou?
Caribou na.
Wait, so caribou, that's 3 syllables. Pero okay, dalawang syllables ka. So, haba pa mo. So, yun. Caribou.
Ayan po. Congratulations and it's really, it's my first time by the way to so first time for me to see yung mga programs and activities that you currently have right now.
Yes.
How do you keep the balance na it seems like hindi iwan ang showbiz career and also hindi mo rin iiwan yung businesses mo at may love life ka pa. So how do you keep the balance in all of these things?
Okay, so
Natutulog ka pa ba?
that's what everybody asks me. Well, it helps kasi. our family bought a big tract of land sa Quezon City. So, our office is literally 2 minutes away from my house. So, that's why it's very near. And, okay, so, aside from that, kasi business now, business is doing well. So, it's not just Forza that I'm handling. I'm also handling this. Vanilla cupcake, a little bit of our direct selling business, a little bit of the hotels and stuff like that. With showbiz industry. Siyempre, I came in the house, I didn't know, sabi ko sa sarili ko, in 7 days, labas, tapos back to normal, tapos I come out here, all of you guys are here, and I'm so happy. And kasi, showbiz is so fun. I find it so fun, it's so fun. Kasi, like, work, business, it's all good, it's all nice. But then to see you guys here making kwentuhan, imagine, parang all of you guys are like my brothers and sisters. I'm here. Diba? I mean, not all artistas do this. Honestly, not all artistas do this. Because I like it. I like it. I like going out here. I like talking to you guys. I'm such a people person. I like knowing each and every one of you. I want to know your lives. I want to know what gets you going. Kasi that's why I do events. I like when people cross the finish line, they take a picture, they post it, they're like, wow, this is the best race I've ever done. That would make, because for me, kasi, if I make you, how do I do this? Basta. Wala akong maisip, basta. It's different kasi, in an experience, for that moment in time, I've somewhat changed your life. Like everybody here who ran sa Forza obstacle run, somehow you have experiences eh. You have experiences that you'll never forget. I remember the time na nahulog ako dito, tapos nag-bonding kami dito. Oh, nakita kami, nag-slide ako dito, nakikislide ako kay sila Diana, sila Frankie. I mean, all of those things kahit pa paano, that's in your memories forever. And I like that. So I like entertaining you guys. I like entertaining you guys. I like making you guys laugh. I like making you guys cry. I like making you guys happy, sad. I mean, I love it. It's seeing your raw reactions. I like that. In terms of showbiz kasi, I'm a full-time businessman. I'm a full-time businessman with all these things going on. But then definitely, that's why I started Forza Productions. Because this is my passion. I like doing this. So, it's more on honing my skills. Kasi hindi pa ako, I mean, out of 10, I feel like yung acting ko maybe is around 7. It's around 7. And I won't get into something until I'm 10. Malapit na ako doon, I feel. Feel ko lang ha. Malapit na ako dyan. Diba? So, all of these things, I'm really trying to push myself to the limit. Kasi I feel like I think entering the house, there's only a few of us na may negosyo, di ba? Si Slater, si Paul J, and ako. Right? And then I researched, out of those 3, I'm the only one that handled the business coming in. Because I feel like yung dalawa, they were still fairly young eh. Young ata sila. So wala pa silang hawak na negosyo. Di ba si Slater? As in, ngayon pa lang, di ba? Si Paul J, yeah. And they're all under the family business. Me kasi, entering the house, I already had my own. So, it's like now, this whole thing is different. So, I'm really, I'm trying to mold it the way I want to. So, I will not leave show business. I like it. I find it so fun. Like coming here, it's de-stress. I said de-stress. From all the problems of work, I come here, I see you guys, I'm de-stressed.
Anong tawag dito? Do you find it, kasi parang yung ibang mga babae, parang minsan iniisip nila, parang ako baka business mindset lang ako, or strategic mindset lang ako ni Gino. Parang, teka lang, baka may business side din yung paniligaw, yung mga ganong klaseng impression. Like, how do you handle that? Ensure na parang ang paniligaw is not business, but this is something that really comes from you.
I think you're asking the wrong person. Kasi, puro busted. Kung sana lang, di ba? Alam mo naman ako, di ba?
Pero hindi ka pa naman busted ni Kiara.
Hindi pa.
Hindi ka pa naman busted ni Kiara. May chances of winning pa. Nasaan na yung chances of winning mo?
Chances of winning. Wow. Kasi, I don't know, I'm not really good at this. So, feeling ko, kasi she's doing really well with this tataming ilog, right? It's doing really well. And she can, her theater acting is really good, diba? And then I realized, first time see me out of the blue. Again, maybe that's why. I mean, gosh. Can you guys imagine that?
Sandali naman ito si...
Oo nga, kaya that's why I'm studying it. Kasi,
Pero nakaka-proud,
Oh my gosh, imagine if I go there, kakaya baka mag-walk out yung ibang tao.
Last question from me. What kind of support are you giving to Kiara yung ganito na meron siyang tabing ilog and all?
Oh, obviously, I'm
Supportive.
going tomorrow. So, yung akala ng iba, may part ako doon. Pero, tuloy, baka mag-expect yung iba dyan. Tapos,
Manonood lang.
nonood na lang ako. Tapos, tapos tatayo na lang ako. Gosh, kaya naman. And obviously, like, di ba, I always support her naman. Especially with, di ba, they have this dream concert thing. And then, I think I'm featured there also. So, ganun. And then, I hope she comes to the obstacle.
Yes!
Okay, next.
Okay, thank you, Chikanas. Then now, next question is from DJ Ann. Natanong na yung
Good evening, boss.
Yes.
So, sabi nila nung kailan, hindi ako nakikita, pero nung kailan sabi, parang hindi ka nagpapakita sa mga fans or talagang medyo busy ka lang. So, ano po masasabi niyo doon sa, syempre ako, medyo bihira lang ako sa Libon. Ano po, paano niyo po hinahandle yung mga, siguro kung nakakarating mas inyo yung mga negative about sa inyo dalawa ni Kiara, and especially, naku-curious yung mga nanonood natin, mga OFWs, paano mo po na-handle yun? Paano po yung ongoing relationship nyo man, as ngayon, wala pang relationship, pero yung samahan niyo po, ano pong update para sa mga kababayan natin OFWs?
Okay, yun mga... Yun, hindi ako nagpapakita, hindi ko gets na rin. Kasi hindi naman ako mas social media, kayo naman. Ngayon lang ako nagpo-post eh. Dati, before PPP, bihira lang ako mag-post. Wala nga eh, tapos ngayon, everyday. Boss, mag-post ka. Ano kaya dito na? Anong post ko dito? Kayo naman,